So this is the little lime hydrangea. This is also a panicle or hardy hydrangea. And the gardeners did come through this area and trimmed off all the flowers like I told them to. So they did it how I told them to. But because we're doing some pretty aggressive trimming, we're going to also do some aggressive trimming on this. Now, over on this side here, this is also a little lime hydrangea that has done well for years. But for probably the last 2 years or so, this plant has just really taken a dive. So to be honest, Rod, we probably should just rip it out and put a new one in because it's looked like junk. So ultimately the goal is for these to be matching in height. So like that one's 4 foot, this one's like 5 foot. So this one here, we're gonna wanna take down to the 4 foot height over there to make a match. We'll see. We'll have to see like next spring what they look like. So we'll see. But at least we're going to be matching sizes. So he's going to go ahead and trim it so that they match. If that plant doesn't perform good next year, boom, out it will go. And we'll put something new there. Because there's a pretty cool new pufferfish coming, Rod. So that'd be a great place for pufferfish. So what you going to do here? He's just going to kind of cut out some dead. Get rid of those long twigs. And to be honest, with him doing this, I have a feeling this plant will be dead next year because there's a lot. Isn't that stick closest to you kind of dead anyways, do you think?
No.
He says it's still got a little life left in it. So we'll see. Try like pulling it out, like see if it's even like challenge accepted. Look how easy that thing came out. So that
Pufferfish
is ready for pufferfish. That was knocking on death's door and now it's gone. That plant had been there for, would you say it's been at least 10 years, Rod?
Yeah, it's about time you paint the shed too.
Oh yeah, whatever. I love the chippy look. So yeah, these shrubs are at least 10 years old. So it probably even 15. So like seriously, they owe us nothing.
Although someone's gonna say, "Oh, little lime hasn't been around that long."
Oh yeah. So I guess I should verify how long little lime's been around because it was planted the first year it was around. So he was just joking with me that I got to get out here and paint this shed. Well, I don't want to deal with painting this shed, not around all these plants. So that's where my comment, I like the chippy style, was said. It's like, I don't know, it's just gross. We used to store like garden tools and stuff in there and chairs for our campfire. Then the mice found it, and now like I don't even dare open that door because probably 1,000 mice or who knows what other animals are going to come running out of there. So, oh boy, he means business. If he's going to do one pufferfish, he's going to do two. Let's wait till he falls in the pond. That'll be a blooper. That one's a little bit more than a couple tugs and a couple pulls to get it out. There's some shovels in the back of your truck. Okay, that one was more than he's able to pull. So he's going to leave it, but he is going to just trim it back though. But this one will too next year and get dug out because it's kind of pretty to have matching shrubs on either side of that shed. But this way, if we don't get to it until sometime, who knows when in the summer, at least the plant will be trimmed back and ready to hopefully flower or whatever it will do next summer. And then if we don't get to replanting it before the fall, we can at least enjoy some flowers back in this space. So because he knows like this is probably on its way out after next season, he's trimming it back pretty aggressively. He's pointing out something to me. What do you got here, Rod?
Can't see. It doesn't look too healthy.
Oh yeah, see this plant, it's not looking super healthy there. You see the little something going on there in the middle of the branches. And a lot of what he's trimming is like really broken.
Okay, the test.
Ooh, that's a big branch. Made it. So this one's been trimmed back by about, we took about 2/3. Oh, he's gonna still try. He has no intention of keeping this shrub here. Those used to be steps going up back to the creek. You can see those boards have rotted over time. So probably should do something about that too. There's a lot of things in this garden that we probably should do something about, but we just aren't back here very often, like enjoying it the way we should. So a lot of these little projects just get put on the back burner. Do you want that shovel? I can go grab it.
Yeah, but all your hydrangeas are back there.
No, they're in the back of your truck, not in the trailer.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go grab that shovel. So when digging out shrubs, it's always a joke of how many shovel project is it? Meaning like how many shovels do we break in the removal of the shrubs? Hopefully this is just this one shovel and it doesn't break because I don't have a backup. Hopefully this cobalt shovel doesn't let us down. So I know for some of you watching right now, you're probably getting a little jealous of the soil we have here. We are really fortunate to have just really beautiful topsoil mixed in with, there's a little bit of muck mixed in here. Muck is a very, very fine soil as well. So really, I mean, we couldn't ask for any better soil to be growing our plants in. And that's probably too why a lot of our plants maybe grow just a little extra, is because they do have just the prime type of growing medium to be growing into. It certainly isn't because we pump the fertilizer to it, because we really don't do anything special. You know, we fertilize, but we don't do anything special with our fertilization. A little more work than he was intending for at the moment. As the steps fall apart. Worst case scenario, if the shovel doesn't get it, we'll hook it to a tow strap and be able to pull it out. So we're not worried about getting it out. We're just hoping it'd come out as easy as the other one. I mean, obviously, because this one's got like so much more roots and it's harder to get out, it obviously is a healthier of the two plants as well. Careful behind you.
Why?
There you go.
You said we were going to plant pufferfish. Pufferfish, here we come.
Oh, right. You have a little... Oh, that is a cesspit of a pond. Nice. All right, so perfect place right there for pufferfish. So be prepared for more videos coming next year of us planting the beautiful new pufferfish. They will be available online for sale January 1, 2023. So we're excited to have that new addition. For those too who don't know, Garden Crossings is a mail order garden center, so we ship all of the plants that we talk about in our videos to your home. So if there's something that you've seen in any of our videos that you like and wish that you could have in your garden, You can go online to gardencrossings.com, and any of the plants that you've seen and loved, they can become a reality for you in your garden. This is Heidi and Rod from Garden Crossings.